As we continue here on From the Press Box to Press Row, and, a lot of times during the show, we've talked with a lot of people, and, it's always great when you get to talk with a living legend. As a matter of fact, this gentleman, the lead singer and guitarist for Hootie the Blowfish, one of country music's top artists, as a matter of fact, has sold millions of records worldwide. He's the one and only Darius Rucker, and he joins us here on From the Press Box to Press Row. Darius, welcome to the program.
Oh, thanks for having me, man. How you doing?
I'm doing great, and it's always good to talk with you. I know you got a tea time, man, and you've made some time for us, and so we appreciate it. Let me start here. You had a chance to watch the U.S. Open last week. Your thoughts, Martin Kaymer winning it?
Oh, I thought he deserved it. He played great the whole week, and on a course like that where it was just a hard golf course, and he stayed steady and putted well, and he did all those cool things you have to do to win an Open, and I'm real happy for him, man. You could tell how happy he was when he got that trophy, and I'm real happy for him, and I thought he deserved it.
What are you shooting? What's your handicap these days?
I'm like a 6, but I can go out and shoot 82 any day. I can also go out and shoot 74, so, but it's still my favorite thing to do is play golf, man. That's my only hobby.
Sure. Now, Darius, we're a little more than 2 months away from the college football season. My understanding, you of course, you attended the University of South Carolina. A huge Gamecocks fan, right? I know you can't wait.
Oh, I can't wait. I love sports. I love all sports. I watch them all. I'm into the World Cup right now like everybody else is, but to me, there's 2 times a year, the football season and waiting for football season. And right now, I'm waiting for football season. I love it.
Absolutely. Now, let me ask you: Did you attend the university or UNC prior to coming to South Carolina?
No, I spent all my college years at South Carolina.
Okay, I thought I was reading somewhere maybe where you were on UNC's campus or something. That's not accurate.
Oh no, I never went to South Carolina. The only college I went to. I went there when I was 18, and it's my school, man. I love them.
Absolutely. Of course, the one and only Darius Rucker joins us here on From the Press Box to Press Row. And, we're located here in Raleigh. So, I'm watching I had a chance to watch your video and the song for Wagon Wheel, another #1 hit for you. Awesome. Just an awesome video. One of your lines, I'm hoping for Raleigh. I can see my baby tonight. Of course, I'm loving that, being here in Raleigh. Talk about the concept. Oh. Yeah, man. Talk about the concept behind the song and the video Wagon Wheel.
Well, the thing is, it's Wagon Wheel's such a classic song. Old Crow Medicine Show did it. It's their song originally, and Cat Secor wrote it after you heard a Bob Dylan snippet. And I just loved the song for years, and I just decided to cut it one day when I saw a high school band playing it. And I was like, man, that's pretty country. I might cut that song. And then we cut it and had to do. They wanted to be a single, had to do a video for it. And I'm a huge Duck Dynasty fan. I love the show, and I called up the guys and said, "Hey, would you come do this video?" And they were great. And said, "Absolutely." They did, and they came down, and we just had a lot of fun. And it turned out to be a monster. But it was just a labor of love. We were cutting that song. It's just really trying to show respect to how much I love the band Old Crow Medicine Show.
I think for me, Darius, and I think with the video, it put to rest a lot of stereotypes. And if you guys haven't seen this video, you gotta really watch the video. It's awesome. Is that some of the things you were trying to kind of put to bed? A lot of the stereotypes that we have, which, by the way, as it seems like as we progress and the years go on, those kind of stereotypes are going away. But was that sort of the idea, a little bit behind the concept of the video?
Yeah, a little bit. And when we talked about that was a little bit what we wanted to do. It was really, I'm not a big preachy guy. I'm not trying to change anybody's opinion or anything. I'm just trying to make music. But we definitely were trying to show that, country music is music. It can be played by anybody that loves the music, and I thought that really came across well in the video. That was really well.
Darius Rucker joins us here on From the Press Box to Press Row, and that's the thing about you, Darius, because you're not pigeonholed in a certain type of music. Yes, now you're one of country's top stars. You even had an R&B album that came out back in 2002, of course. Hootie and the Blowfish, rock and roll. What about you and your development over the years in just in music as a whole? I mean, you got to have a love for this to be able to touch on those three genres of music.
Oh yeah, I got a huge love for all kinds of music. I grew up a radio kid, and you know I couldn't really afford to go out and buy any records or anything like that, so I listened to the radio all the time, and I would just flip through and listen to everything. It was really what brought me to the point I am right now in my life, is my love of just flipping through the channels and hearing whatever song that I like and listening to it, no matter what genre of music it was. And it really brought me to where I am today, and it really made me the musician I am. I mean, I don't like one kind of music. I like all kinds of music.
So so does that not bother you? But what are your thoughts in terms of when people say now, I mean, with all that you've done, you know, you're most noted as a country music star?
I think people are going to say what they want to say. That kind of stuff never bothers me. You know, I make music for people that want to listen to it, and if you don't want to listen to it, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I mean, that's cool with me. That's the nature of the beast. Not everybody's going to like everything. I make music for the people that want to hear Darius Rucker and want to come see me. Oh, God, I just talked in the third person. I'm sorry. Didn't want to see me playing.
It's all good.
Want to come out and do a show and buy a CD or buy a single, and those are the people I care about. The people, other folks just I'm too old for that. I don't have time for that in my life.
Sure. I mean, hey, listen, when you're Darius Rucker, you can talk in the third person. It's all good.
Oh, I can't believe I just did that.
The one and only Darius Rucker joins us here on the program. Darius, what most comes to your mind? Because again, you have gained so much recognition, especially as a solo artist now, right? But back in the day, Hootie and the Blowfish, one of the biggest bands of all time. When you think about when you guys first started at the University of South Carolina, what most comes to your mind?
I really miss those times when it was us against the world. You know, it was four guys that were real tight, and we didn't know if we were going to make it, but we were going to give it our best shot. I miss riding around in that van and just driving from city to city, same bars every 6 weeks, and just the love we had for one another. We were inseparable at that point, and I think about that sometimes, and I miss those days. We were really, really, really good friends, and we'll always be good friends. We're brothers, but at that point in our life, we were just inseparable. We always wanted to hang together and always wanted to be together.
So you guys maybe planning to do anything anytime soon?
Oh yeah, I mean, we still play 4 or 5 shows a year, and we're definitely planning on one more record and one more big tour. It's just, we just don't know when we're going to do that yet.
A couple of more thoughts for Darius Rucker, the one and only, who joins us here on the program. True Believers, it came out last year. I mean, as I mentioned, Wagon Wheel, the single off that, top 5, your 6th country #1 hit. True Believers, your latest album. What about the concept behind this album?
This album was, really about life, and really for me, where I am in life, and songs like True Believers and stuff like that. This record really, we tried to do a little something different than we did with the first 2 records, but really tell the story of living a happy life. That's really what it was about, and when you live a happy life, you got to take the good with the bad, and I think that's what this record was all about.
So, what's next for you in terms of albums? Anything upcoming?
Oh yeah, we're working on a new record. My new single should be out in a month or so, and we're in the middle of recording a new record, which will probably come out early next year, and we're real excited about it and having fun with it.
Absolutely, and then lastly, now I'm reading you're a Dolphins and a Cincinnati Reds fan also, right? Yeah,
I love those teams. I love my teams. I'm a Reds, Dolphins, Mavericks, and the Gamecocks. Those are my teams.
Sure. What'd you think the NBA Finals? Did you expect San Antonio to win 4 games to 1 over Miami?
No, I thought San Antonio would win it because they had that they just wanted it so bad, and you could tell that they wanted to get back and fight from last year, but a 4-1 I never expected. I thought it was going 7 games, no matter who won. I thought it would go 7 games. And San Antonio just played great basketball. It was. I read somebody say the next day that every coach in the country should have to watch those 4 games that they won, and I agree. That was just great team basketball.
One of the biggest musicians in all of the world is Darius Rucker, as he joins us here on From the Press Box to Press Row. Darius, I appreciate the time. I want, of course, for you to get to your tea time, and I'm also hoping for you to get to Raleigh so you can see your baby tonight.
Well, I'll be there soon, man. Definitely be there soon.
All right, sounds good. Take care. Thanks a lot.
Take care. Thank you.
Okay.